Hello and welcome. My name is Guido Bonanni and welcome to an episode of Aged Care with ASL. Now, as many of you may know already in the industry, ASL Real Estate has done childcare and aged care for roughly since about the early 1990s. I joined the firm, started my tenure in the year 2000, so it was here before me, but I've been working in the industry for quite a while. Now, what I have for you today is I have a business that we have for sale in the aged care, and I've also got a property that we have for lease in aged care. Now, these videos we haven't really done many for them in the aged care sector. We do many of them in childcare. Have a look back through our videos. You'll see there's quite a number there. I think it's about 100 or 150 different videos. Being the biggest agent in Victoria, if not Australia, in the childcare industry, we do have a lot of our channel which is based around childcare, but we are bringing the aged care into that as well now with these videos. In the past we have been just doing them with traditional types of marketing. Now, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel because these videos generally come out about a week prior to hitting the market. So if you are an aged care provider that is looking for an opportunity to perhaps buy a business or perhaps lease a aged care facility, or you may be looking at starting up a new one, we bring all sorts of different opportunities to this channel first about a week prior. Now, as I said, I've got two offerings for you today. We have one which is a lease and the other one is a business for sale. Both of these are listed by Jonathan Land from our office. His contact details are 0422 358 259. Just checking down at my cheat sheet down here. Now, the first one, without further ado, I want to get straight into it. 4 to 6 Windmill Court in Wheelers Hill. This is a leasing opportunity of a fully vacant and renovated aged care facility. Now, what we have here is it's a high-end facility with 22 bedrooms, right? 15 fully renovated ensuites. Right. Now, potentially we could get this up to about 35 beds, subject to departmental approval. But that's obviously up to the department, which you have to go through those, obviously, as you know, being in the aged care industry yourself. Now, this has got a couple of good things about it. One of the things that I love about this particular location is that it's set amongst the prestige homes in the fine suburb of Wheelers Hill. This suburb is easily accessible by not only the M1 but also the M3, so you do have those choices. As we all know, living in Melbourne, if there's an accident on one of those freeways, it gets into gridlock, so at least you've got the choice to go on either one to get to this particular suburb. Right, now, it's 4 to 6 Windmill Court in Wheelers Hill. The one thing that really drives me to this particular one, and it's one thing that I loved about it, is the fact that it's adjoining a retirement village. Right. Now, when it's adjoining a retirement village, obviously, allied use, it is that sort of vertical way. It's adjoining Cumberland View Retirement Village and Home Care. Right? So if you do take up this opportunity, which I think you should, right, by giving Jonathan a call on 0422 358 259, you've got that extra comfort of having their retirement village next door. Don't need to explain all the benefits of having that. You guys already know. Right. Now, on inspect to this property, you will not be disappointed. It's quite substantial, right? Even though it's it's currently 22 bedrooms with the potentially register for 35 beds, subject to departmental approval. It's quite a substantial building. Now, it's got multiple activity zones, right? This features a fantastic location. It's in a quiet neighbourhood, close to a reserve, golf course, and a short drive to the Monash Hospital. This opportunity is not to be missed, so get onto it straight away, 0422 358 259. Now, the business. We also have a business for sale. Now, as we all know, when any business is for sale, the confidentiality is extremely important. Right? ASL takes this extremely seriously, right? So you will need to sign a confidentiality agreement to get further information. But I can give you some key points now that may just be in the bracket that you're looking for. So to start with, it's in the southeastern suburbs, right? So southeastern suburbs of Melbourne. Right, it is a fantastic facility. Right, what we have here is, now this is a great thing. Right, the buyer that takes over, there's no security deposit that you need to put down. It is nil. The lease term, now the current lease term ends in December 2024, but you've got options, right? So your options go for another 5 years plus 4, right? The rent on this particular one, it's $158,184 plus GST per annum, with rental review. With the increases at 4%. Right? Now it's let's call it circa 25 beds, right? Maybe just call it less than 30, which is around that 25 to 30 beds. Right. It could be run by a husband and wife team or someone wanting to add to their portfolio. It really is a great facility. Now, the thing that you're buying here is obviously turnover, your occupancy. It's a business. Right? So the turnover on this particular one is 600,000. And the occupancy is 90+%, right? So there is still some room for growth. You can add value to the business, but you can walk in day one knowing that you've got that 90+ occupancy day one, right? The average bed fees on this particular one are $450 per week, right? So they're the key numbers really, the 600 turnover, thereabouts approximately, the 90+% occupancy, and the $450 per week. Don't forget the rent on this one's only $158,184 plus GST. So southeastern suburbs, really good business to buy. Right? ASL Real Estate does a lot of different things. I really do hope that you aged care providers subscribe to the channel. This information is going to be coming out about a week prior to hitting the market. The aged care industry in total doesn't bring out many offerings, but when they do get snapped up quite quickly. So if you are interested in any of these, please contact Jonathan from our office, 0422 358 259. Right. Once again, guys, if you are a first-time watcher, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it all this way and I haven't bored you to death, right? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up as well if you do like the video. It really does help with the algorithm. Now, popping up somewhere on the screen now, there should be a link. Some of it's going to be to our shorts, so you can see other things we do within our business. Right? And the other one's going to be to, if you wanted to develop a childcare centre or even an aged care, it works the same sort of way. Right? So I'll put both those videos up for you. We do a multitude of things here. We do acquisition of sites as well for aged care, childcare, medical, swim schools, lots of different things. We do project management as well. If you are looking at doing a project but don't know where to start, you can give us a call and say, hey, ASL, where do I go? How do I do this? And we can manage that all for you, from planning permits to building permits to managing builders to finding new tenants, so on and so forth. So don't forget to give us a call, 039855 6000. So those links are going to pop up now. Look, have a lovely day, and thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.